Hi, this is Showtime, the hype man on Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you at work. Along with my co-host, Dr. Rock. Tune in every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Hi, good morning and welcome to Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you work. We got a radio show every 10 o'clock morning on Saturday live on YouTube channel and Facebook Live. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Rock.
Hey, everyone. All right. I'm just trying to get my camera together. No, we always have some kind of difficult stuff going on.
But it's okay.
But I'm here, and I thank God that I woke up this morning, and I'm glad to be here because so we can whistle while I work, right?
I know that's right.
You know that's right. All right. I know that's right also. I just want to give a shout out to birthday people today.
Okay, go ahead and get a shout out to birthday.
Right. Your mother, Dad.
Hey, Mom, is watching.
Mom, birthday today. Ernie.
Happy birthday.
And also Cowboy.
Cowboy, happy birthday, Cowboy.
Cowboy birthday
We
today.
give you a shout out.
And I also want to give everyone keep my friend Robin Griffin in prayer.
Robin Griffin, we got you in prayer.
Just keep her in prayer for what's going on with her. And just like little things that's going on that I want everybody to realize that we are living in those crazy days, but we still, you still got to make the best of it.
That is correct.
Yes.
So, I want to thank Dr. Rock for the birthday shout outs that we did live on Philly. Also, we want to thank our team, our staff, that we work hard every day to make sure this show is successful. But only way that we can be successful, that you tune in to watch us, and also tag your friends, your neighbors, call your friends up. We're trying to be one of the biggest radio Saturday show in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and around the world, but it takes hard work to do it. So we got to outstand. We want to give Joe Biden and Harris a congratulations on the new president of the United States. Yes. If you're watching us, Joe Biden, and we want to thank you. Also, we want to continue to have prayer for the young lady that got shot, that was pregnant. Also, another lady got hit by a car, was 69 years old. A guy ran her over and dragged her and moved her to the side and took the car and still took off. But he turned himself in today by great police work that the Philadelphia police found the guy, and the guy turned himself in this morning. The lady I know the lady, and she said, I see the next day, but she is got hit by a young man. He got paranoid and he took off, but he turned himself in to the police. So we want to also give a shout out to the family. Also, for all the gun violence in the city of Philadelphia, we hoping that the elected officials can come together and bring a change in the city of Philadelphia, but it starts with a new message, and we need a new message. So we got a radio show. We got an outstanding show. Yes. Y'all better sit back. You might get your tape recorders, because we got some outstanding guests here today. We got two performances. Yes. So who's our two performers?
Well, the first performance will be 2+1 girl group.
Wow. Well, ladies, so you might introduce them. Tell them, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a
2+1 group, girls group. So we're going to listen to them, and we're going to sit back and relax, and I want y'all to listen.
So for those who are going to call us up, we want to do an interview. We know the phone's going to be hot, because every week these phones are hot. And we know that our callers always calling in, our faithful. We're about to go around the world. For those who are watching us in Australia, London, Paris, over in Canada, those who are in Philadelphia, Detroit, New York City, Chicago, we got these outstanding three ladies. I was the judge of a showcase, and they came in second place, but I knew they was the number one. They had a big crowd there. Dr. Rock was there too, but y'all gotta get a chance to meet. Also, our producer was in the house, Philly Hot Radio. There you go. So we're gonna do a call, but tell them we made the interview.
Well, we're getting ready to do
Philly Hot Radio. We're doing a live interview, but you can call back. But who is this?
Good morning.
But Double D, can you
Yes.
call back? We're about to go into a large interview, but we appreciate your calling up.
Yes.
We have the young ladies here, so thank you. Anything you want to say real quick?
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to your mom. Happy birthday. May God continue to all her days to come. I wish you the best of health and plenty of wealth, love and respect always. And enjoy your day, Mom. Miss Keller. All right? Y'all have a good one.
Thank y'all so
All right.
much. Y'all don't know, this is going to be an amazing show. So many people will be calling up. Now, so y'all going to introduce your name one by one.
All right, I'm Tasha.
I'm Bridget. I'm Destiny.
And we are
Two
two
plus
plus
one.
one.
All right.
Wow. So I saw the audience and I saw y'all stage presence. It was outstanding. Y'all brought energy. And we're gonna ask each every one of y'all because it's hard for groups to stay together and it's hard to do what y'all do every day and trying to go to school and working every day. What make y'all still want to stay together? Because 2 plus 1, that's a powerful message. And and that's a strong message. So who came up with the idea?
Our manager came over with the idea.
Oh, boy. Wow.
So what inspired y'all to make music? Or who inspired you to make music?
I grew up singing. I went to school. I was my favorite. Engineering.
Mm-hmm.
They were my favorite.
Oh, say that, you said who?
Kalani.
Okay.
Engineering.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful.
So
Alright.
I was on the stage. For those who are watching me, I got a chance to see him up close. And I saw this young lady in the middle come out and do her thing. And out of nowhere, and you was outstanding, all of y'all was. So how many showcases have y'all been in as competition?
Together, just us together, because we've been through a different girls, so
Okay.
us three together, wonderful.
So where do y'all feel, where y'all want to go at? Because people are watching y'all right now across the world. And you don't know what producer, what stage manager, or someone that's doing shows, even though the coronavirus 19. But I see great things in y'all in 2021. So what do y'all feel? How do y'all rehearsal? Do y'all put a lot of time in practicing? Because practicing is the key. Because a lot of big producers and people that give big shows, they watch y'all stage presence. And I can see y'all bring energy at stage presence. Cause I got a couple of videos of y'all engaging with the audience. So where do y'all want to go at from here? I heard y'all see y'all got a great manager. I can see that y'all got a great manager that loves y'all. He's going to protect y'all. So where do y'all see, where y'all want to go at from here? Because you have an opportunity to let the world to see y'all. And what do you want to say to the world that I know y'all ain't gonna leave here and just stop. Y'all going. So what do you want to tell the world? Y'all got a chance to tell the world. Each and every one of y'all can say something. They watching y'all.
I feel like with our hard work and dedication towards our music,
Mhm.
it definitely won't make it far, but also make this experience fun.
I like that. I like that.
Good. Good.
I say we just want to motivate all the young females or any females and just come up the girls. So ready.
Go ahead. I like that competition.
So,
Our music and our band and open here.
all right.
Wow.
All right.
So,
So
wait,
what's
Dr.
the best
Rock.
song you ever released and why? Why do you think?
Good question, Dr. Rock.
Why, what's the best song? Yes.
You know, let's say, we can say urban, I guess.
What is it? Earn it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, why would you like? What meaning does that song have to you?
I mean, all of our songs motivate females. So,
Females. Okay.
Yeah, it's very women empowerment song. So,
Oh.
yeah, we really like that one. It's our go-to song when anybody asks us to sing. That's our go-to right there. So
Okay.
I can say that one.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So, Dr. Rock,
Yes.
do we want y'all to do a, if it's okay, because we prepared for y'all to do a song, and for those
Yeah.
who want to see y'all, they get a chance to see y'all on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work. So we would love y'all to do one of your songs. So y'all can walk up to the microphones. Y'all can grab them mics right there. They are,
Grab the end mics.
and the one in the middle for
Set
you.
mics, turn your mics on, ladies.
What song would you like to do first?
We can do Earn It first.
Slide the other chair in.
Huh.
Are you ready?
Falsetto with a middle of the night. Tell me everything that's gonna make me feel right. So we can take a trip long as you gon' ride. Thoughts in my mind said that you deserve it. Body so nice, wanna see how I work it, did you? Cause I keep looking at you and your body keep on tossing and turning. I wanna see how you roll up. Start from the bottom till I tell you go up. You gotta work, I want you put in some work. Get this shovel, dig up dirt, yeah, yeah. Act like you put up a fight. Show me you want it tonight. Act like you put up a fight, yeah.
I'ma make you work for it.
Work for it.
Come on, ladies, ladies.
Come on, it's your turn.
Said you want my body, you must earn it. Said he put in time, so he deserve it. Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Said you want my body, you must earn it. Said he put in time, so he deserve it. Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
But you gotta put in some, cause I can let you hit it. I want you to earn it.
I want you to earn it.
I want you to.
Come on, self. There you go, self.
You know that you ain't playing.
They watching y'all worldwide. Come on.
So just show me that you.
I'ma make you work for it.
Work for it.
Work for it. Work for it.
Said you want my body, you must earn it. Said he put in time, so he deserve it. Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Said you want my body, you must earn it. Said he put in time, so he deserve it. Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Replacing me after all of this time you was chasing me. You said that you don't wanna wait for me. If you want me, you should wait it patiently. Ain't at the second place about me. Boy, you gotta earn it, don't you doubt me. How you gonna find love without me? Yeah, you said it right, she won't allow me. Baby, put some time in and work for me. Cause your timing don't work for me. Cause I got the shit that you like, the shit that you need in your life, the shit that you bring to the light.
I'ma make you work for it.
Work for it. Said you want my body, you must earn it. Said he put in time, so he deserve it. Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Said you want my body, you must earn it. Said he put in time, so he deserve it. Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you don't deserve it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
Boy, you gotta earn it.
All right, ladies, very nice.
Wow,
very
that's
nice.
what we're talking about. Come on, have a
Very
seat, ladies.
nice.
Put the mics. Well, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
We're live on Philly Hot Radio. You got a chance to see 2+1 perform live. For those who the phones are open, for those phones that are the phone line is open, you can call 477.
477-6. Before 484-477-6348.
The phone lines are open, so those who like to ask some questions and ask them on their journey and what made them select that song, because it sounds like to me, if you want my love, you got to earn it. So you're telling me they got to put the work in.
That's
So-
what I'm trying to let females know. Don't give it up so easy.
Oh, and yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you need to
tell them again.
They gotta work for it.
So-
These men out here have to work for it.
That's right.
But and I appreciate y'all bringing. So what do you think, Dr. Rock? As you're a female and you just heard the message. So go ahead, Dr.
Well,
Rock.
I just thought that they were great because my thing is, it's a good, meaningful song. You showing the ladies that they need to be ladies. Don't let no man,
Yeah.
put you down. Don't let no man destroy your dignity and your character, right? So I really like that because, it's showing the ladies, the young ladies that might not even have a positive woman in their life to show them. So I thought that was good.
Wow. So what made y'all? Because I'm seeing that y'all been grinded, right, and you got some experience maybe in some relationships, and we know that men's, as young women's and young men get together, and I know that I like the concept of this song here, and I think that it's a strong message that a lot of ladies use to cover themselves because they think they got somebody, but really it can be a nightmare. So, do any of y'all have any experience that maybe made you that song can hit, or maybe y'all know how to handle yourself right away from the door?
I can't really say I have any
I guess we just came up, like, we really been focusing on music. So for our dedication, for our music, we really don't have time to bother with these boys. Like,
I know that's. Oh, I love it.
So,
I know that's right.
Right. You trying to get your career off the ground,
And I talks about that. Relationship is your business. Relationship is your song and your music and your career, your education. And a lot of young people, and I had to learn that too, that the gift that God gave us, important for us to analyze the gift. And y'all got a lot of positive things, and I'm feeling y'all energy, and I really respect all three of y'all. And I just want to, me and Dr. Rock,
Yes.
I see a great future because we need to have more females be independent and having that mindset. And I can see y'all have a lot. Anything else you have to say?
No, I just, I'm looking at the ladies and I'm just so happy to see, because it's not too many positive young, because I am a teacher and I have been a teacher over 30-something years, over 30 plus years. So, it's good that I used to have this thing called, we used to just have the ladies stay after class in school. We talk about hygiene and how to present themselves as ladies, and that way when they go out to the world with the guys and the guys don't disrespect them, don't let no man disrespect you. So when I think about your song, I think about what I did to a lot of, help out a lot of young girls get it together and not go for disrespect. And I really, appreciate y'all making that song so these girls can see through y'all because y'all young, see through y'all, that way they won't, get caught up.
Yeah, young like babies know.
Yes.
Yeah, so what else y'all do? Y'all in school or maybe y'all work, and what are y'all doing besides the passion? What is your hobbies and what are your goals that y'all have? Cause I can know that each and every one of y'all, we want to hit you. What is your goals and your achievement that you want to do as a young woman and be inspiration to some of the women that get scarred early?
I want my group to work out. I want to be up there and performing and making music so everybody can hear it. And that's what my goal is.
I could say the same for her. The same as her. They're both my inspirations. So when I see them, I just get happy and it makes me want to work harder. So
Yeah, they definitely push me. Like sometimes you might lack or whatever, but we push each other. Like we're a sisterhood. We push each other to do what's good. That's what I like most about the group. Like it's three of us, so they keeping my head on track. Even though I could be stubborn, they definitely.
Oh, you the stubborn one out the group? At least she said it, didn't she? Then she said, "Oh Lord."
Yeah, we can have our arguments, but we're family. Like
That's gonna happen. Arguments happen with people, but that's because you love each other.
yeah, we're a family with a PH.
Yeah.
Family with a PH.
So what kind of support y'all get in your own community? Because in this business that when we first start off, a lot of people don't support right away. So what is your marketing scheme because in this business, it's all about marketing. So because when no one knows you, you have to go out there and push yourself out there. Soon I got the okay from your manager, we started promoting y'all. And it's important that marketing is the key to success. So what is your scheme and your team? Because without a team, nobody can do it by themselves. Me and Dr. Rock, we communicate all the time and trying to ask us, what can we do to better this radio show? And we every day working hard. So what is your marketing platform? Because it takes money. We know there's a lot of other females singing. Y'all trying to educate the females. Do we believe that the industry is ready for that type of knowledge? Because sometimes they try to sell sex. And I can see that y'all are clean-cut women, and y'all trying to come another way and love us for what we sing and what we represent, even though all of y'all are the finest young ladies that I can say that. So we want to thank your mother and father for also. We'll give a shout out to your parents and your friends and that's looking at. So what is your marketing scheme? Because this is a tough business because of the COVID-19 right now. But I can see y'all doing things. And who help y'all with y'all dancing and y'all stage presence? Do y'all have anybody that does that for y'all?
I think we help each other.
Yeah, we help each other with a lot of that stuff. I mean, our manager plays a big role in that.
Yeah, I can tell.
It helps us a lot.
He plays a big role in everything that we do, but we also have independent labels. So with everybody in that label, we all help each other. We all promote
What is your label? Give your label a shout out.
and make music.
Oh, there you
Follow
go.
us on Instagram.
But yeah, it's family music, and we have all different types of artists in there. So we all support each other. We all promote each other.
We all help each other out.
Yeah.
Good,
Wow.
wonderful.
Well, I hope that what we're doing today, that we can hope that those who are watching us on YouTube channel around the world, these young ladies are pushing, they saying the right things to us. They can tell that they know how to interview. I don't know if y'all had a little bit of practice. Boy, y'all acting like pros on us. They all calm and boy, y'all got y'all stuff together. So I'm gonna ask, what is your favorite color?
Pink.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
What's your Oh, see, she
She the tomboy.
Oh, shit, that's good.
What about purple, lady?
Blue's my favorite color too.
Oh, yeah, blue, and he like blue.
Best color.
Yeah, that's
No,
better.
what about purple?
So I got on blue too today. See, we represent. Y'all let you know that.
Pink, like,
Pink. You said pink?
So, are y'all in school or are y'all in college?
I graduated a year early from high school, so
What high school you went to?
I went to Simon Gratz 4 years.
They want to know your fans and Gretz. Hey, Gretz, she here. And what high,
well, I'm still in high school. This is my last year.
what high school you in?
High school.
At El Centro.
Central High?
No, El Centro.
El Centro. That's,
Don't get it confused.
No, oh,
okay, I didn't. Yeah,
Is that a charter school?
No, it's just a school that people really don't know about.
oh, one of them schools. That rich folks school. They don't know nothing about. See, that's that money school. See, she got that money school. They don't know about that, Dr. Rock. Go ahead, Dr. Rock. Dr. Rock, here you hit on that one, Dr. Rock.
Yeah.
I graduated from CCNA.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So y'all have any plan to go to college or anything in that?
I plan on going to college.
Yeah, I plan on going to college for nursing. I definitely.
Nursing, that's good. Oh, that's
Anybody
nice.
want to be a teacher?
Oh, Dr.
That's nice.
Oh, Lord.
Well, you know, I always ask my
It's
girls.
been
You know,
good. I feel like they're very, they teach you a lot. I will say that, but it's just kids nowadays.
oh yeah, the kids. Well, that's what people say about
But
you know.
the teachers are good. Like a lot of teachers that I came across, they told me a lot. So I feel as though it's a good job. Like it's a good thing to pursue. It is.
Right. You know, I always say this to everyone. Teachers are very important because without teaching, you wouldn't be able to get to any other career without being, you know, teacher educating you first. So it's very important that, you know. So, you know, like I said, it's good that you want to be a nurse. That's a good thing.
Well, the audience want to know, can y'all do another track? There's someone from over in Canada said that they like the y'all sound and y'all music. So they can do another track. So we have another track that they can do. Somebody in Canada want to hear you.
Yeah, if you want to hear it.
They-
I like this mic. This is cute. Don't you think?
Whoever does me.
gonna sing I Got That Good like that. Cause I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, I got that good, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, I got that good, I got that good. Everything good, you know, but you never had a taste, so how would you know? Body so good it glow, and I got what it takes, so why would you go? Baby, just be my little secret, don't let no one know, keep it all in your mind. Whatever you take, you gon' keep it. I'ma go slow, ain't no rushing for time. Cause I got that good, you want it, you should. Cause you ain't never had another bitch like me. Cause I got that good, get hooked, you would. I'm everything she is, what she was, it might be. I got that sauce, for real. Baby, I'm a boss, for real. Your mind will be lost, for real. You'll be begging me, for real. Begging me, you gon' wanna make me wifey. Boy, I'll have you on your knees. I'm the only one you need, the one you need. Oh, 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 I'ma have you on your knees. Say, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, I got that good, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, I got that good, I got that good.
I got that good shit, yeah, baby. One hit of this drive you crazy. Fuck who you with, I'm that lady. Ain't no if and buts or maybes. I hope you know you fucking with a boss. Make 'em pay attention, it don't matter what it costs. Body built for winning, all them other bitches lost. If you want it, you can get it. If you don't get involved. Cause I got that good, want it, you should. Cause you ain't never really met a bitch like me. I got that good, get hooked, you would. I'm everything she is and who she was, it might be.
I got that pen down, show me love. Get down, hold me up. Be real, show me trust. My sound's all he want. I be the one to give it to you every night. Got that good shit that make you wanna cry. Keep a focus and never lose sight. Alright, I got that good, one that you should. Cause you ain't never met another chick like me. I got that good, get hooked you would. I'm everything she is, who she was, it might be. Cause I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, I got that good, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, oh, I got that good, I got that good, I got that good.
We got something special here live on Philly Hot Radio. These women, young ladies are outstanding. They show great character. They show great spirit. They have came here to show the world that y'all better be watching out. For those who are watching us, stay tuned because they are coming. So what do you got to say, Dr. Rock?
No, go ahead, ladies. I'm about to get up out of my seat and do some dancing. Okay? Y'all say, I got
that good. I got that good. I got that good. I got that good. I got that good. I got that good. That's hot. Well, we want to. Oh man! Wow! Outstanding job. The phone lines are. What is the phone number, Dr. Rock?
Phone number is 484-477-6348. Again, 484-477-6348. Call us. These young ladies did a great job. They want to hear from you. Let them know they stars, okay?
That's correct.
Let them know.
Well, but what I want to say, we're going to give each one of y'all a closing because we getting near the minute for y'all to go on. And I wanted to say that keep working hard.
Yes.
And I want God to touch each and every one of y'all because y'all are heroes. And the young girls need y'all in the city of Philadelphia and around this world. We need young stars like y'all to show that it's important to treasure your spirit and your body and your mind. Y'all have the discriminator, the strong character live on Philly Hot Radio. So before y'all go, we want each and every one, and Dr. Rock want to say something to close it with y'all. We're going to start with you. Your last closing.
How can we get in touch with you guys?
There you
Yes.
Email, Instagram?
Oh, yeah. Instagram. You can follow us at 2+1 underscore.
2+1 underscore.
Okay.
2+1 underscore. You heard that? 2+1 underscore.
We're also on different platforms, so on SoundCloud, YouTube, anything. You can look us up. We just dropped the new music video, so I hope to see
Video, huh?
Yes.
They doing videos.
A lot of people to, engage in our music. We want the support.
All right.
And
Well, like I want to say before, we coming for y'all, so be ready.
Okay.
I got that good. So
All right.
we want to thank y'all for coming to Philly Hot Radio. We hope that we got you up a little early. I hope
I hope
by
y'all let your classmates and everybody see you. Are they looking at you on Facebook or?
because that's what we talk about marketing, because I know that we put it out there and the phone should be ringing some of your friends and your fans, but we have to learn that our people are little when it comes to that. They don't know how to engage and help. But the main thing, y'all here. Hope that me and Dr. Rock made it worth y'all while coming on Philly Hot Radio. We was laughing, we had some fun. I hope that me and her,
Nice meeting you ladies.
and we hope that y'all can come back when y'all make it on them long road trips. You see, we gotta remember Philly Hot Radio, Dr. Rock and Showtime, the Hype Man, and along with our team. So we want y'all to have a beautiful Saturday. Because women's are watching y'all. Y'all represent the young women's. And it's important that y'all do the right thing. Everything y'all do, somebody's watching y'all now. So y'all can't do what everybody do if you want to go to the next level. Thank y'all. So what do you want to say before they leave, Dr. Rock?
Thank you, ladies. You keep on being positive, because like I said, the young ladies out here need it. Okay, y'all queens, and they are, and so we want to make sure a lot of queens grow up doing positive stuff out here. So great job, and thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much. We're going to commercial break.
All right.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank
We got the we got the.
All right. Wonderful. All right.
How you like that?
All right. Good job.
Hi, we are back on Philly Hot Radio. My name is Showtime the Hype Man, along with Dr. Rock. We want to thank each and every one of y'all that tune in to watch us around the world. We keep telling y'all we're going to keep bringing stars on this show. We realize that stars watch stars. So, Dr. Rock, who's our next guest?
Our next guest is the Ladies' Choice Baxter. Where's the Love is his one of his albums. Is that one of your CD?
That's the title.
The title? Oh, okay. All right, so here we go.
So who's our guest, Dr. Rock?
The Ladies' Choice Baxter.
Oh man, Ladies' Choice.
Choice.
Wow. So I have been seeing you. We have done some things together. We want to thank you for most getting up early in the morning. And we hope that it's worth your while. We want to thank you for giving us an opportunity to interview me and Dr. Rock. Brother, I believe that you are a superstar. You have done for the last 20, 30 years. But we want to go back to your youth and when it all started, because your good parents has taught you right.
Yeah.
You know, I want to give honor to your mother and your father.
Yes.
And because without them, you wouldn't be here. And they did a great job raising their son. So what part of the city that you really come from?
Well, I was originally born in North Philadelphia,
Go ahead. North Philadelphia.
and then I moved to Mount Airy.
Okay.
But yeah, I come from a very religious background. My father was a Baptist preacher.
Okay.
My mother was Jehovah's Witness,
Okay.
and my brother's a Move member.
Okay. Well, that was so powerful here. That movement
So-
of Baptist and Jehovah's Witness.
So there was no choice but for me to be entertaining.
That's wonderful.
It wasn't my choice.
Wow.
See, I'm looking at your necklace on your neck. I said, look like bling bling on it.
Yeah, like bling bling to
That's
me.
what
too.
happened.
Bling,
That's
yeah.
what happens when you have no wife and children. You know, it's just me and my cat music.
Wow.
Cat music.
Yeah, wow. So I have seen you perform at the Dell Music Center, the
Yes.
Roebuck Hall, Atlantic City.
Yes,
I have seen you
yes.
perform in a lot of places.
Yes.
And can I shut the door? So basically, you have showed Philadelphia that if you keep pushing and believing, you can make it.
Yes.
I have seen your stage presence. I have seen you perform with certain girls on your group.
Yes.
I have seen the way that you conduct yourself as a leading role singer out of Philadelphia, and I
Yes.
can see that you're excited for 2021.
Oh yes, big things coming.
What do you want to tell the audience, that those who are watching us on YouTube around the world, that why you still here and why are you still performing at your level, and what think that you feel that you have to peak up to the next level?
Well, you know what? It all comes from within. Like Leon Huff, a good friend of mine, my mentor, he always told me that the music is about a feeling. You know, it's all about a feeling, and I never forgot that feeling that I used to get when I was a kid. Like, I was supposed to be a gospel singer, but the Jackson 5 twisted my route back in 1969.
Okay.
I mean, I literally wanted to be the next James Cleveland. I used to come out at 9, 10 years old and sing on the steps to my neighbors, you know. So I never, ever had a problem performing in front of people. And for a lot of people, that's their biggest obstacle. For me, that was just common play. You know, and I perform for the ladies who just have nobody in their corner. You know, you know, my father left my mother back in '69, and I seen that pain in them 4 smiles. So I look at my job when I go on stage to perform as to be that savior for those women for that 20, 30, 40 minutes, hour, whatever I'm on stage. I want to take them away from that pink slip they might have got at work, or the son might have got suspended, or the husband's cheating. I just want to take them away from that for that moment and let them know that, you know, you can still feel good about yourself.
So,
That's wonderful. So you already talked about what inspired you to make the music. So what is your creative process like?
Well, I don't really plan anything. Like I said, it's all about a feel for me. Like I've been during the COVID, I've written 22 songs.
Wow.
You know, it's about a feeling. Like I'll get up in the middle of the night if something come in my head, and I'll write it down. And sometime I'll go back to sleep and wake up, and when I look at it, I'm like, wow. You know, and I might let it sit for a month or two, a week or two, or whatever. But I always come back to it. You know what I mean? And I believe that's that seed that God planted. You know what I mean? And it's up to me to come back and water it.
Right.
so what is different that we've been seeing that the R&B music has been not getting the prop of respect, and where the music in the 70s and 80s, where Afro-American groups are real strong in the 70s and 80s. What do you feel that, since you still out there, what can you do to bring that love music back and some of that sound from Philadelphia, to get people know that Philadelphia still have good music? What do you feel that we have to do to break through the industry again and building up the R&B music and soul music again?
Well, you know what, Showtime? It's a very easy fix as far as I'm concerned. Because these, and I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not knocking no Chris Browns, no Trey Songz, no Genuines, but that's not the audience I'm after. See, because I don't sing about sex. I sing about love. And there's a difference. You know, I mean, sex come and go, but love is forever. And see, that's what we don't have now. See, one of the things that I really appreciated about Gamble and Huff and Mr. Tom Bell is when our soldiers were coming back from Vietnam, and, you know, they were, a lot of them were mentally disturbed, wounded, you know what I mean, they lost their women, but they had that music waiting for them. Like Philadelphia was unbelievable in the 70s. Gamble and Huff, it still amazes me. And I could never replicate what they did, but I took a part of what they did and put it into what I do. And that's why I call it the new sound of Philadelphia.
Well, the audience, I think, Kim, we'd like to get you, if you don't mind, do a track for us.
Sure.
What's the name of the track?
Love So True.
Love So True. Ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching us around the world, we got an outstanding performance. You can go to the mic.
You want the wireless?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I can actually sit, right?
You can stand up. Stand up. Yeah, good, because you got that rhythm. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank those. The phone lines are open for those who like to call up and.
Turn it on. Go ahead, give it a test. Yeah, you're on.
You're on. So go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Baxter's here live on Philly Hot Radio. So, it's on. So while we're waiting, we're getting everything together. So we're still waiting to get
We look, I have, and you have support us.
Wow, you got a lot of people. So what we're doing, we got the engineer guy here. We're sorry for the delay. You know, sometimes technical problems can happen, but they did not stop. It happened, but we realized that it's important for me and Dr. Rock keep the show going on. So you have a new track and a new album too also.
I have a new project called Where Is This Love? And the reason behind that song, Where Is This Love, is because when I moved back to Atlantic City last year, I called myself coming back to the city of love. But when I got here, only love I saw was the statue downtown. You gotta understand this. I mean, you know harm. It's not a laughing matter to me. We have 306 days out of a year. We got 340 something murders. That's close to a body a day. It's nothing for anybody. Wow. Yeah. And I would still want to know. If Philadelphia, you can tell me, call in. Where is love? I want to know.
Okay, so we are ready to perform. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back. We got more discussion. So as we get ready.
I
That's right. We're alive. You just heard
Yes.
outstanding lady choice, Mark Braxton.
Yes.
Braxton.
Baxter.
Baxter. Mark Braxter. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse that, but we're going to change it. You know, I'm just testing, making sure they had their ears open. So he had his ears open. So, brother,
Yes.
outstanding performance. And and you have showed stage present, controlling your voice. You have showed that you've been practicing. You have showed what an artist should do when they do live shows. Yeah. I watch the body language. I watch how you control everything. It's very important for those who are younger watching.
Right.
And because he has showed stylish. And you haven't even seen him when he get dressed, when he come on the show. Or he got some wingtips that will hurt you.
Hey, Dr. Roxy, don't laugh because you be sharp too.
Don't she be sharp
Don't
too,
even
Dr. Rock?
laugh.
Yeah,
Don't
Dr.
even
Rock.
laugh.
So you know, and Dr. Rock. So anything you want to? What do you think, Dr. Rock?
No, he did a great job, and it just brought back memories. Also, the old school music.
Yeah.
Hey, it's nothing like the old school music, and that's what you bring it back to me. That's what which it is no.
It's so needed.
Yes,
It's so needed,
Yes.
especially
And
for our
it's very
women,
positive.
especially for our women who are out here sick
Yeah.
and suffering. You know.
So what made you come to that name with Lady Choice?
Well, actually, that wasn't my invention. That was Mr. Leon Huff.
Okay.
I was in the studio one day. We were recording a song called "Ride It." It was Christmas Eve, in fact, 2011. And he came in the booth. He said, "Baxter, I want you to sing that. Make them bite their pillow. You know you're the lady's choice." And it clicked. I said, "The lady's choice," and that was it. Because I was calling myself, well, they call me Big and Tasty in Atlantic City.
Big and tasty.
But Mr. Huff said, "Man, they might think you a stripper in the UK." So we're going to go with your last name, Baxter.
What's the best song that you ever released?
The best song that I ever released? Ooh. Well, I have a song. I don't know if y'all ready for it. I have a song, man, it's a true story. It was actually written behind my ex-wife. I call it the Cheater's Anthem. It's called Sick and Tired.
Sick and tired.
It's actually, can we talk on this show?
Yes, we can.
It's actually called Sick and Tired of Your Shit.
Okay.
And it can be found on YouTube under Mark Baxter.
Wow.
And it's a true story. It's the hook will have you at the red light singing, "I'm tired, you're tired." You'll be in the bathroom on the toilet singing, "I'm tired." It's just a very catchy song, but with a very positive message.
So you talk about relationships, and I think that's very important. By having a broken heart, because we saw the music with the Delphine style listed, Bloodstones, the Whispers,
all those groups I
and
worked with,
Teddy Pendergraft and the Stylistics and all the groups. And we have seen in the 60s and the 70s music, they had a message behind being in a relationship.
Yeah.
And do you, go ahead, Dr. Rock.
Hello, Philly Hot Radio.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dr. Rock.
All right, good morning. Good morning, Sharon.
Hey.
How are you?
Just wanted to say hey to you guys, give you guys a shout out, and say keep on doing all the good things y'all been doing. Y'all did y'all did a great, awesome job of getting the word out about people voting.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we did.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We really appreciate that.
So y'all keep it up.
Right. Did you hear our artist today?
No, I was in a meeting. I just got out, but I'm gonna go back. I always listen to the rebroadcast.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a remix.
Well,
Okay.
we got Lady Choice here, and you just missed the outstanding performance, both performances. But we want to thank you, Sharon. Sharon is a co-host on the show here. When Dr. Rock with me not here, she replaced one of us.
Okay.
So we want to thank you, Sharon,
Thank
for
you,
calling.
Sharon.
We really appreciate you. And
Doing big things, and remember to whistle.
We thank you for all the support, Sharon, that you give us. Definitely.
I'll see you guys next week.
Okay.
Thank you.
Same channel.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Thank you.
So
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
your style in singing to the lady, what make you keep wanting to sing to the lady? It's a lot of women out here scar or something. We can talk real on this show here.
Like I said, it's all comes back to the pain that I seen my mother go through.
Come on.
You know, I seen it firsthand. You know, I was with my mother when she went through the change of life. You know, I seen my mother take them punches and keep going. You know, raise two bad boys. You know, and never complain.
Wow.
You know, and I also used to hear her every Sunday with them songs playing, coming from the kitchen, singing her heart out. My mother was a jazz singer. They called her the Uptown Beauty.
Uptown Beauty.
You know, and my father was a bass singer. He sang for the #1 gospel group in Philadelphia in the 60s and 70s called the Victory Choral Ensemble. And I got it honestly, man. I didn't choose the music. The music chose me. You know, I couldn't. That's why I've done a lot of shows, Showtime, just pro bono, because it's not always about the music for me sometimes. You know, I really believe that comedy and music is God's medicine for people. People just don't understand it. If you look at people come out of a comedy show, it's a whole different animal. When you see people come from a good show, it's a whole different animal. You know what I mean? And I just want people to be in a better place.
You know, but stick by me, James Cleveland, and when you said that, it keep ringing in my spirit because I grew up with James Cleveland. My mother raised 5 of us.
That's my father's best friend.
By herself, and my mother's to wake us out because we was from the streets, and she would gather us. Don't matter. I might have came from the hotel Philadelphia all night, out all night long. But at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, she started singing that song, James Cleveland. Jesus, the best friend I ever had. And me and my brothers and sisters, we didn't understand the song that my mother was putting inside of our spirits to protect us with that James Cleveland song. And, you know, that reflected on me when you said that and how you used to sing. What was one of your James Cleveland songs?
Oh, man, you pick one.
I just asked one. Can you give us just a little James Cleveland, this vocalist?
I used to listen to James Cleveland, man, rehearse before he would do his shows at the Met. Like my father, like I said, he sang bass, but he was also a promoter. He worked real close with Mary Mason.
Okay.
And just to sit on the side, like I saw a lot of shows from the side view. You know what I'm saying? Not for the audience, from the side view. You can relate to that.
Oh, I can relate to that.
You know
yes, I can.
I've seen a lot of shows from the side view, and it's man, when it comes to James Cleveland and Shirley Caesar, it's just you can't just pick one song.
Yeah, I agree with you.
There's so many. Now, if you come up to date, my inspiration for staying in the music was Teddy Pendergrass, hands down.
Hands down.
Nobody, I mean nobody in the game could touch Teddy on his worst day. I got a chance to see Teddy. I worked at the Franklin Plaza when it opened up in '82.
Okay.
And Philly International did a show for Teddy. It was his coming out show. And I will never forget it as long as I live. I was in my chef uniform looking at it from the side. And it was the first time I saw panties come up on stage. And you gotta understand. I was a young buck. But I was also a guitar player for a band called Black Gold Band Extraordinaire.
Oh, so you played music too?
Yeah, I play also.
Okay, good.
And I will never forget, I went to rehearsal that Monday, and I told them, I said, I ain't playing this guitar no more. I'm singing from now on.
So basically, we're getting close to the hour. What do you want to tell the audience that are watching us global around the world? Because this is on YouTube, and also we're on Facebook Live. So what do you want to tell your fans and those who are watching you? And because we know during the COVID-19, what do you have special in going to 21? Because I'm hearing that you have a lot of big things going on.
Well, I have some things coming up, but before any of that transpires, I would like for the people of Philadelphia to learn some compassion, some love, some loyalty, some honesty, some devotion. I don't want to have to find the love downtown at a 4-letter sign, because right now that's the only place I see love. I came back to Philadelphia because I missed my home. I was in Atlantic City for 35 years. Atlantic City don't owe me nothing. Opened up for every major act that came through Atlantic City. You know that show.
Yes, you did.
And I just came back to my city because the journey of a mile starts with one footstep. And I said, I can't sit back and complain and I'm not doing nothing. So I said, let me go home and see what I can do through my gift. Like the little drummer boy did.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's why I came back. That's the only reason I came back. And I'm hoping that I don't have to move back. I would like Philadelphia to answer that question for themselves. Where's the love?
Okay, so Dr. Rock, anything to closing, Dr.
No,
Rock?
I just, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything that you said, and I like I like your title, Where's the Love?
Yeah.
Because that's the problem with today, no
Yeah.
love.
It's a valid question.
Right.
It's a valid question.
Everybody is showing more hate than love, and that's
The country's
sad.
been divided. The world has
It's
been
been
divided. And it's
Yes.
we are all
And they
God's
say-
children.
Right. And they said they start with your leader, but it starts at home
It
too,
starts
with
with us.
families too.
Yes.
And I really believe that.
Yes.
Wow.
It
What
starts
I
with
want to
us.
say at closing, I want to thank everybody that watched this show today. And what we're doing, we're trying to build something. We're giving those people that's sitting on the side, like musicians, artists, business owners, those who deal with nurse care, those who deal with mentally stirred. This is a radio show that gives you an opportunity to show your talent.
Yeah.
And we are a black radio station, but we let all people come in. Doesn't matter with us because we love all people. So I want to thank our audience. I want to thank those on YouTube, Facebook have watched us around the world. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Stay tuned. Philly Hot Radio Saturday morning show ain't going nowhere. So we want to thank each every one of y'all, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the hottest Saturday morning show.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. What?
It's showtime of Hype Man on Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you at work.
Yeah, with my co-host.
Dr. Rock. Tune in every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
See y'all next week.
See you next week.